Hi, and welcome to this 10-minute endurance session. So the point of today is to help improve your aerobic fitness and also your stamina. So for things such as you're walking to the bus stop and you see the bus coming along, that kind of situation where you have to speed up just for a couple of seconds to either make it to the post office before it closes, catch the bus, or maybe at the top of that hill when you start to get that little bit out of breath and you just got that tiny bit more to go. So yes, we're dealing with aerobic fitness and stamina. Just 10 minutes. I would advise you to do a short warm-up before you start. Doesn't have to be anything complicated. Literally 2 or 3 minutes of just marching on the spot. And the same at the end. Whilst I will finish, I do advise you to just keep a little bit of movement going. That can be as simple as walking around the room until your heart rate comes back to normal. So as always, please ensure you've got a safe place to work out, so no pets or young children running around your feet. If you need one, you've got a sturdy and stable support, something like a dining room chair, wall or kitchen counter. You're wearing sensible shoes, so no slippers please, something like a plimsoll or a trainer. And you have some water to hand just in case you need it. Hopefully you're feeling healthy and raring to go. At any point during the workout you do start to feel ill or dizzy, then please just take a break. Also, if you do need an extra break during the workout, of course, please take one. Fantastic. Okay, let's make a start. So we're just going to start with a nice easy march on the spot. So you've got your support if you need it, either standing behind or to the side, just in front of the hip where you can get to it. Chest up, shoulders down, so thinking about that posture. Also thinking about foot placement for ankle mobility. So we're coming down through our toes, ball of foot, and then through to heel. So you can see that movement going on in my ankle. Lovely. Picking those knees up and bringing the arms in. So what I'm doing with the arms is I'm swinging from the shoulder. So looking forward, swinging that arm from the shoulder, picking those feet up. If you need a support, you can just add one arm. If you're behind the support, you can of course change arms every now and then if you need the support. Keep going with the march. Minute of exercise followed by 10-second rest. Okay. And whilst we're doing that 10-second rest, I just want you to pedal your feet. So we stop but not quite. And I'm going to change that very annoying buzz in a minute. Come to the side step. So chest up, shoulders back still, leading with the side of the foot, step, and then the other. Don't go too far away with your support if you need it. And of course, you can do it behind the support as well. Keep going with the step. I'm going to turn that buzzer down. Keep going with the step. Side step. There we go. Lovely. Using the side of those thighs, those muscles that we need for getting out of bed, out of cars, that kind of thing. This is more muscle endurance and strength. It's keeping going if we can. Should be at about moderate intensity, or at least starting to build up to that moderate intensity. I'm going to explain what that is in just a few seconds. Keep going with the side step. Lovely. Go back to pedaling your feet. The next exercise is our wide base sway. So taking those feet a little bit wider, we're going to sway from side to side. You see that down and up. A little bit of a knee bend in the middle. I'm transferring my weight down and then pushing it back up the other side. And for those of you who want, you can add that arm swing. Now my body stays pointing forward. I'm not twisting around the waist. The arms are coming across the front of my body. Now moderate intensity. So we're looking for you feeling that heart rate come up a little bit. So your breathing might be a bit faster and you might be feeling a little bit warmer. But you could still have a conversation if you were exercising with someone. Or just try saying a few words out loud to yourself. You shouldn't be gasping for air. You should still be able to say sentences. Coming down and across and up. So there we go, 3 minutes of just moderate intensity, and now we're going into the higher intensity. Feet hip width or shoulder width, knees soft. I want your hands up to your chest, shoulders back and down, and we're going to punch out for the first 45 seconds. So you've got 45 seconds of exercise, punching or high knees, and then 22 seconds rest. Now in these little bits, I want you to go to slightly higher intensity. So again, your breathing might become a little bit faster, starting to feel a little bit warmer, but at no point should you be gasping for air. So you can see we're just punching out and back. Fists slightly clenched as if you're holding a butterfly, arm extension. If it feels too much, decrease the intensity just by slowing that arm movement down. You've got 5 more seconds, then you get a rest. We are trying to just get that lovely. Have a rest. While you're resting, pedal your feet. So that just bringing the heels up. So there's still movement going on, but we're lowering the intensity. We're giving the body a chance to recover before we're going to the next stage. Lovely. Going on to high knees. Here we go. Trying to get those knees up in front. So use your support if you need to. It might be easier to come out the side, just so your knees don't bash the chair if you're standing behind the bash. But you'll be able to know what's appropriate support. And we're getting your knees up. So I'm going to show you from the side, trying to get those knees up in front, driving them up. You can bring your arms into it as well. If you ever watch sprinters at the Olympics, they really use those arms, drive those knees, and this is what we're looking for. Again, that's slightly higher intensity, moderate. 10 more seconds, and then you're going to get another rest. Keeping going. Here we go. Come down, pedal those feet. 45 seconds, 22 seconds, rest. Or lowering the intensity but still moving. Okay. Nicely done. We're going back to the punching. So, feet, shoulders, width apart, knees soft, hands up, lightly clenched, off you go, punching out. Punch, punch, punch. Feels too much? Slow it down. Slow it down. We want to be feeling warmer. We want to be breathing a little bit faster. Not gasping for air, should still be able to talk. This is that bit where you need to suddenly accelerate to catch the bus, or to get across the lights, or to catch the lights as they change. Okay, so that when that little bit of extra burst of energy you need, that's what we're working right now. Lovely. Come down and relax, rest, but keep those feet pedaling. Okay, we've got one more high knees to do, and then we take it back to the moderate intensity. Lovely. And here we go. Getting those knees up, using those arms. So if you think about this 10-minute session like a mountain, first couple of minutes, the march, the wide base sway there, starting off at the bottom of the mountain, just getting used to it, getting warmer. Then it starts getting harder as it gets towards the top, a bit steeper. This bit is the steeper bit, that little bit of, right, just need to find a little bit more energy to get to the top, 20 seconds worth. Don't forget you can take a break if you need it, or just bring those knees down to lower the intensity. You've got 8 more seconds. Keep going. Fantastic. And coming down and resting. Not entirely true about the rest, but just pedaling those feet, giving the body a chance to recover. So where was I? Yes, so that was the top of the mountain. We have now got over the top of the mountain and we're going to come down the other side. So we've got a little bit to go, but the intensity now needs to start tailing off. We're going back to the side step. Okay, so we're keeping that movement going, but at a lower intensity. So you sped up the cross the road, and now you're just continuing walking at your normal pace the other side of the road. This is the kind of thing that we're working on with the endurance sessions. Stepping side to side, and again, feels too much, make it slower. You need to challenge your own body, doesn't matter what everybody else does. So you know your own body, listen to it, find out how you're feeling, what intensity you're working at. Lovely. Side step. 1 minute to go. Well, rest and then 1 minute to go. So pedal those feet. Lovely. And now here we go. Into the last minute. Back to marching on the spot. No high knees. I'd let the arms be loose by the side. Still thinking about that foot placement and movement. So it's toes, border through to the heels. Excellent. Keeping the shoulders back and down, looking forward. Starting to lower the intensity a little bit more, so slowing it down. Hopefully your heart rate feeling like it's back to normal. Able to have a conversation, not a problem. Still probably feeling warm. Lovely. 10 more seconds. And down and rest. Okay, fabulous. Now, as I said at the beginning, we did come down the other side of the mountain, so there was a little bit of cool down. We were trying to get that heart rate down, but I would do a little bit more of a cool down. So even if that's just a few minutes walking around your room, walking around the house, just keep the movement going until your heart rate is back to normal. So it's very low intensity movement that should be done, but try and do some movement until the heart rate is back down to normal. Lovely. Also, if you want to add some stretching, you can go and check out my stretching YouTube video as well. Otherwise, any questions, please let me know. Either comment below or email them over to me. And I will see you next time for a new video. Thank you.